I am not me. I am art. And I am here with you right now, right here. We are all together. So say I. Welcome to another Not Me live update. Please give this video a like if you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram. Hello. Oh my gosh, someone's watching. Sosaflow. Hello, Sosaflow. Thank you so much for watching. This is terrifically exciting. What a week this has been. Yesterday I posted Trainurcle of Life. It's like Circle of Life, but for trainers. A terrific video, very sad. I have a question for you, for those of you who watched it. Hands up who cried. I cried as well, for multiple reasons actually. Firstly, I'm just very in touch with my emotions, my superhuman capacity for emotion, and I didn't really have much of a choice whether to cry or not. It's emotional, so I'm going to cry. Number two, it was a personal story for me. I could remember the actual trainers that were in the video and some of the good times we shared. Number three, the production of the video was incredible. The music, the black and whiteness, the voiceover, all combined to make a very emotional, very emotionally raw experience for me. And for, I'm sure, everybody else watching. And number four, frustration. Facebook continues to elude me when it comes to uploading videos. I try to upload a video, it stops at 8%. If I can speak to you personally, Mr. Zuckerberg, why are you trying to censor me? What are you afraid of? I don't understand why you're doing it. Having Facebook without Not Me videos seems to be like walking into a McDonald's and saying, "Excuse me, can I have a cheeseburger? No gherkins, please. No pickles for me." Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And really, when it comes to Facebook, and I'll say this as plainly as I can, I am a gherkin. I am a pickle. So for the time being, Facebook will be treated like Instagram. It seems to work fine when I post something to Instagram and cross-post it across to Facebook. So Facebook, you will have to make do with teases, 1 minute long teases of my videos. And, you know, you'll just have to deal with it as ever. For the highest quality, longest, fullest versions of my videos, please go to my YouTube channel. Once you're on my YouTube channel, click subscribe. Once I get to 100 subscribers, I'm allowed to choose my own URL. So then it will be facebook.com, instagram.com, youtube.com/I am not me, I am art. And that kind of uniformity will it'll just be wonderful, won't it? Okay, that's last week out of the way. This week, what are we doing this week? Well, Q&A. Let's move on to the Q&A. This week's Q&A, and it seems bad because Sosaflow is watching and has submitted a lot of fantastic questions, but I do need to keep on changing it up, and I do need to share the wealth, so to speak. So this question this week comes from a Tiffany Douglas. Now, Tiffany Douglas, a woman, asks, how many pairs of glasses do you own? How many is too many? Who or what inspires your style of glasses? Now that's a terrific question, Tiffany, although I will say that's 3 questions. Typical woman, getting a bit greedy there. In terms of my glasses, I own this pair of glasses, I own this pair of glasses, this pair of glasses, this pair of glasses, and this pair of glasses. These are the OGs, these are the original ones, this is where it all started. I understand why Tiffany is asking questions about glasses. She was actually very kind enough to buy me these glasses a couple of Christmases ago. That is an option available to all of you out there, to buy me presents. So I just want to... Sosaflow asks, have you ever broken any glasses before? I have, in fact. I have broken glasses before. I used to have a different set of glasses. These are the original styles, not the actual original glasses. I have a video on my YouTube channel. It's entitled #Tragedy, I believe, and it details me breaking these glasses. Again, like with Trainurcle of Life, it's quite an emotional journey, but one I highly recommend you go on. Amazon wishlist. That's a fantastic suggestion, and I will be setting up an Amazon wish list this Christmas, just to make it as easy as possible for you guys. I don't want you guys to have to work to buy me things. I just want you to have a few clicks, and hopefully Mr. Bezos will be slightly kinder to Notme than Mr. Zuckerberg. Tiffany bought me these glasses, so she's obviously obsessed with glasses. Maybe she's a glasses salesman. Who knows? Maybe that's her business, and she's just hustling, and that's fine. How many glasses is too many? I'm going to deal with that one in a minute. Who or what inspires your style of glasses? Well, the purple has always been the driving force behind the glasses. I started when I was in my teenage years, and a lot of the people around me, people at school, my parents, I believe actually once the mayor of my town, I remember him laughing at me for wearing purple glasses. But the reason that the purple has always been the guiding force behind it has been the creativity. I've always felt that looking at the world through through a purple lens has just given me that extra boost, given me that extra a sliver of creativity that sometimes I need to solve a creative problem. Within the purple, there's obviously different, that's a different purple to that. That's clear. And this one, that's a different one entirely. So there's there's really a spectrum of glasses that one could pick. What this could be, actually, is this leads quite nicely into the artist of the week. Tiffany asked how many is too many, and I felt a little bit insulted at the implication of that. I felt she was being a little bit aggressive, and so I thought, do you know what, Tiffany? I'm going to buy some more. So I bought these glasses. These are my newest glasses, my most recent glasses. They're made by a company called Glow FX. I'm going to be trying to remove that because it seems a little tacky, but these are the guys that I want to give a big shout out to. These are specifically colour therapy glasses, and the science behind it, and it is a science, is that by wearing glasses of different colours, it will give you different tangible effects. And it came with a little booklet with the glasses to say, hey, green means this, red means this, purple means creativity and inspiration. There it is. It had been a gut feeling for many, many years, and now it had been proven true. Proven true by the science of colour therapy. One of my favourite things in the world, one of my favourite things in the world is to be proven right. Proven right. It doesn't happen very often. Not for any fault of mine, just because of the intangibility of the things that I'm often right about. But in this situation, I have been proven right by the fine people at Glow FX. Proving not me right? That's art. That's why these guys are the artist of the week. Check them out. What have we got left? Simply, what have we got coming up this week? Well, the midweek treat for you will be a dog fact. And I don't know what kind of dog fact it'll be so far. It hasn't been completed yet. But this week, very, very excitingly, it's Jesus' birthday. Thanks to the documentation that Seattle Humane gave to me when I adopted the little bugger. His birthday is this week, so we shall be having a little celebration for Jesus, and the dog fact will come out of that, and I'll let you know how it goes. So that's something for you to look forward to. Gosh, dog birthday, amazing. And the video next week. Okay, yeah. So this week, the Notme influence, terrifically successful. I posted about my affection for Baden Sports dodgeballs, and I said that I use my Baden Sports dodgeball not for dodgeball, because that seems to be more of a joint activity, and I'm more of a solo baller. But I use it for throwing and catching coordination practice. And several people, I promise you, several people emailed in and said, Notme, that sounds incredible. Could we see some evidence of you throwing and catching? So yesterday, George and I went up onto the roof and we filmed some incredible crackerjack footage of me just exercising my hand-eye coordination with the dodgeball. And I will be posting that next week. Hello, Stuart Seaton is watching, the recipient of 3 Sheets to the Hawaiian Breeze, my fantastic Hawaiian-based art project. Hello to you, sir. So coming up this week we will have the dog fact, which will be about Jesus' birthday and how he handles that, and then dodgeball next Saturday. A real cool video. Real cool video. Emma Seaton as well. Jen Kilchenman is watching. Gosh, this is what I was hoping for. This is what I was dreaming of. Sorry, this is a bit... Whew. Wonderful. Oh my gosh. Hello. Jesus' birthday, yes, it's coming up this week. I don't know how he's going to handle it. I don't understand what he's going to do with it. He tends to be quite aloof with things. That is a thing about Jesus. He's an aloof chap. Hi, not me. Are you doing a live Q&A today? Yes. Absolutely. If you have questions, ask them live. That's absolutely fine. That's something that hasn't happened so far. This is unprecedented, but feel free to ask your questions. Jen Kilchenman asks, is he having a party? We will be throwing a party for Jesus. I'll be buying him certain things, maybe chicken. But don't tell him. He loves a bit of chicken. He loves a bit of chicken, does Jesus. He really eats it up very quickly. So I'll be having some kind of party, certainly. And then from that party, I'll be taking a couple of pictures, learning a couple of lessons, and using them to inform the dog fact that will be coming up midweek. And then next week, we'll have a dodgeball video that George and I shot yesterday. For those of you who are latecomers to the video, hello live people. The Q&A this week was from Tiffany Douglas. She asked, how many pairs of glasses do you own? It's this amount of glasses. And the artist of the week is GlowFX, because they proved me right. They're a colour therapy company. These are purple glasses, and GlowFX say on their pamphlet, which I maybe should have brought, I'll post it later, on their pamphlet, that purple, if you look through purple glasses, then that boosts your creativity and inspiration. So it's something that I've been believing for many years, but they have confirmed it. So GlowFX, check them out. How many did you pay for? All of them, bar these ones, actually, that Tiffany Douglas herself bought for me a couple of Christmases ago. So I'd imagine she was just looking for a little bit of a shout out with her question, which is a little cynical, but you know, she's just hustling. I have surmised that she is some kind of glasses salesman. Emma Seaton, if you had to have one of these, which would you rather have? Let's have a look. A bum on your forehead, I assume you mean buttocks, as opposed to a homeless person, or 2 little feet dangling from your chin. Wow. That's a question that I wasn't expecting. A bum on your forehead, or 2 little feet dangling from your chin. I would say, I mean, when you say 2 little feet, is this just feet, or is this legs as well? Because if it's just the feet, I would probably go for the feet. I would probably go for the feet, just because I do have the wonderful thick and rich beard, and so that would really cover up the feet unless I wanted to make a point to somebody about how prejudiced they were. In that same way of when you are, when you're talking to somebody and they can be very normal, and then all of a sudden you'll notice something odd about them, and then you think, oh gosh, how prejudiced of me that I was thinking that they were normal, but in fact they're abnormal. Do you know what I mean? So I could talk to someone and they'd say, gosh, you're an incredible artist, very, very creative thinker. And I would say, you're just a regular, really cool, really talented guy. And I would say, yes, I am. Boom, here's my feet. And then hopefully that would challenge their prejudices, which is kind of what I hope for. And see to ankles, joints, and feet. Okay, so that they can move as well. I'm not sure what positive bonus that could have in terms of what they could do. Whether that would have, afford me any certain abilities in the way that these superhero films have. Mr. Foot Chin Man. I'm not sure whether so it'd be mainly for challenging prejudice. And yes, okay, so you could do that with a bum on your forehead and just have fringe, and then say, "Hello, this is a bum." I would worry that in this situation, one would poop out of your forehead, and I just think in certain social circumstances that'd be pretty tricky, and wouldn't really be the done thing. Okay, so thank you so much for that question. Gosh, we've had so many more. Sarah Aldridge asks, who or what inspired your hairstyle? Well, my hairstyle, it's kind of we're working into a kind of into a bit of a mohawk. The sides, it was about being shorn on the sides because the back is still a little thin. I will say it's a little thin, but by having this front bit, it kind of steals focus. It's essentially a magic trick, and this is, I'm kind of letting you behind the curtain a little bit when it comes to magic tricks, but magicians will often make you look somewhere where they don't, and then they'll do something somewhere else that's a bit sneaky to do with the magic. And that's really what this hairstyle is all about. It's called misdirection. Misdirection, where I say, hey, look at this incredible curl on the front. It's like a wave. It's like a wave. You can almost picture a small chap with a small surfboard on here, hanging 10. I learned that in Hawaii. And then people say, oh my God, that's incredible. Not noticing at the back here, it's a little bit thin and you can see the scalp. That doesn't make me any less of a man. I will make that very clear. It's just a natural thing that happens. Can't do anything about it. So, yes, we've got the wave at the front, and it just says, hey, don't look at this. Don't look at this. Look at this. Okay, so thank you very much for that, Emma Sita. Joanna Lumley would rather have feet too. That's 2 votes for feet. There we go. Yeah, so Joanna Lumley, a fantastic comedic actress, and obviously, right in the head, because she wouldn't want to have that bum on her forehead. Jen Kilchman, is that why your beard is so thick? In part, this is, it's not really so much about purpose with the beard. I mean, it just kind of happens. It just kind of happens because I am such a man. Virulent testosterone flowing through my body. It just happens. But what this does is that it just gives, because with the glasses, some people, idiots, I don't want to say idiots, but people who are less informed okay, they will sometimes think that the glasses, which are purple, can sometimes be on the pink side. And with this light even, they'll think, oh, that's kind of a pinkish light. It's not. But they will think that it is. And so what this does is say, hey, I'm not feminine. I'm a dude. Okay, I'm just a regular beer swilling dude playing sports with his chums, lads, mates. And if you don't believe me, look at the beard. Would a lady have this beard? Not even the ones in the circus, because I've seen some of them and they're not. I think the beards are fake. Okay, so that was the Q&A. This has been the most successful live video I've done so far. 4 people watching, an increase from last week. 1 person watching for 7 seconds. So this has just made my day. Maybe not a lady, but a bear. Maybe. If one believes in the Hindu and Buddhist traditions of reincarnation, maybe I will be a bear. Maybe the largest type of bear. Is it a grizzly? No, it's a Kodiak bear. Lives exclusively on a small island not far from here, actually, in the northwest of America. Thank you so much for joining me, those of you who did. Thank you so much for asking your questions. I really do appreciate it. Leaves me only to say, I am Notme, I am art, and I'm wishing you a fantastic week ahead. Look forward to the dog fact, the Jesus dog fact this week. Look forward to the dodgeball video. And next week, again, between the hours of 9 and 10 PST, I don't know what that is around the rest of the world, I'll be going live again. So join me, ask your questions. It's a wonderful Sunday tradition. This update is over.